Hi! Okay, so welcome to another episode of Simple IT No Limit. So I'm Carolyn, and in this episode, I'm actually going to go through with you guys on how to use GRAB to order food. Okay, so in my last episode, I've actually go through with you guys on how to use GRAB to call for transport. So there'll be something exciting in this episode. Okay, and then I hope you guys can stay throughout to the end of the episode, because there'll be a mini gift that I'll be actually giving away to you guys. So let's jump into the course right now. Okay, so we will just need to open the GRAB app, okay, find the GRAB app, GRAB. So once you actually open up the app, okay, so you will also go to the main page, okay. So we will still actually go on to the main page that we see of like food, mart, express, transport. So this is the main page. So today, like I said earlier on, we are actually going to talk about how do we actually order the food, okay. So what we need to do is we need to click on the food icon, okay. We will need to click on the food icon, and then I want to pause here for a little while, okay. So when you actually click on the food icon, you realize that when you enter in, right, it will straight away actually goes to the there's this delivering to, okay, where is your place, okay, going to deliver to, okay, and then it will actually have tag on the location, okay, that your places is at. For example, now on my screen here is actually Nathan resident, okay, so it'll be delivering to this Nathan resident. Okay, so the tips here, very important, is to make sure, okay, that the delivering address is the same, the delivery address is correct. So for instance, now I'm actually delivering to Nathan resident, so please check, okay, before you actually go and select the food that you want, please make sure, okay, that you are going to deliver to the right place, because when you select different location, the food around your proximity, your vicinity is also different, okay, it's different, okay. Some of the food, right, can't actually deliver, you know, like to another places, okay. So please check, okay, that's number one, very important, okay. Okay, so actually after talking to you on confirming on the location, so up next will be, so how are we actually going to search to get your food? So for beginners, right, so one main thing, okay, for beginners, all the beginners that first time use GRAB one, okay, so you can actually see a magnifying glass on top, okay, on top of the app. So once you actually click on the magnifying glass, okay, you can actually type in, okay, the food that you actually wanted to order, okay, the food that you wanted to order. So right now on my screen, I actually type in macaroons, okay, and there's a whole list, okay. So macaroons are dessert, so there's a whole list of macaroons that's around the vicinity that actually comes out. So you see, like I'm scrolling and can see from a lot of different places, okay. So you can actually take a look at the list and then see what you actually wanting to find. So for now, I actually click into Paris baguette. So I actually click into Paris baguette, and actually I'm scrolling. So besides only dessert, there's a lot of things that they offered. So depending, okay, on what you want and what you want to select. Okay, so but I suddenly changed my mind, okay. I feel that, okay, I don't really want to get Paris baguette. I wanted to try another brand, okay. We can just go to the back button, okay, click on the back button, there's this arrow, okay, going back, and then let's find another brand, okay. So I'm actually in another restaurant. I click into Annabella, okay. So so this is like very nice, okay. We can actually see a whole different list, okay, of everything of dessert that they actually serve. So right now you see I'm actually like moving, you know, clicking on different restaurant, okay. Like there's like I'm at Paul Paragon, so they also, besides dessert, they also serve like food, okay. But for now, actually looking at mini macaroons, okay. Actually looking at mini macaroons, I think this mini macaroons, the price and everything. So when you also realize, right, when you actually are scrolling on the app itself, right, you also can see the price. So that price, okay, the price that you're seeing is excluding, okay, is excluding in terms of the delivery fee. So the macaron I chose is actually $23.43, okay, but it's excluding the delivery fee, Okay, so you can see whether you want to add another else more of things or not. Okay, so you can just have a scroll. Okay, do you want to have food? Okay, let's do our breakfast menu. Like example, I'm at that paw. Okay, I'm at this restaurant paw. Okay, so there's like appetizer and there's like savory range as well. So it's actually very convenient. So it's exactly like those kind of menu that we actually go to this store to actually to see or to actually to eat it. So now they actually digitalize it, and then everything is actually on Grab. Okay, so it's a full, I would say they actually, restaurants now actually provide literally quite a full menu. Okay, like a full menu for actually consumer to actually to choose it as well. Okay, so you see, based on my screen, right, you actually can see that actually I'm scrolling in terms of the full menu and see what actually I wanted to order. So you can actually see what you actually wanted, okay, to put into your, I would say, like put into your cart lah, to put into your cart. So small tips and tricks as well. So there's actually like a delivery charge, okay, to let y'all know there will be a delivery charge, no matter whether is it how near from your place it goes, there will always be a delivery charges. So once you're okay with it, we actually go into the next page. So this next page is like the payment page, where you see what are things that you order. Okay, so based on my screen, okay, you can actually take a look that, okay, I probably changed my mind. I don't want the croissant. Okay, so I just want to order the mini macaroons. So I have to actually enter the address. So this is what I say, the address is very important. You have to make sure that you are delivering to the correct address. But then now I'm actually filling in the particulars. Okay, so you need to give your actual name. So if you're sending to your friends, you have to actually save it as your friend's name, okay, for easy references. So you can actually save it. So now actually I'm saving, okay, this is my friend's address. Okay, I'm going to save it. Okay, so there's this note to driver which you can actually also write it. So for example, now you're sending this to your friend, you can actually add in a little note, okay, to your friend. So when they actually receive your food, right, your note will be actually on the food itself. So it's fairly interesting. So y'all can actually try it. Okay, so based on my screen, you can actually continue to see. Okay, so these are the address details. Remember, your address details, one of the most important thing is the unit number. Okay, it's the unit number. Have to make sure that it's correct. Okay, so once it's all correct, you can actually save the address. Okay, so there will be this thing prompting out to say that your address have been saved. Okay. Okay, so just now, okay, I think y'all see that on my screen, right? Also, y'all see that I actually request for plastic cutlery. So it depends, okay? So usually, if y'all never request any plastic cutlery, right, Grab actually will not, okay, or the restaurant actually will not give you any like your fork and spoon. So you have to actually request the plastic cutlery, okay, to just untick it, to tick the box, okay, and change it to green, okay, and then to make sure that it will be actually delivered. Okay, then next important is to actually choose your payment. Okay, to choose your payment. So as the same for payment for Grab, you can actually choose Grab Pay. We can also actually choose your credit card. Okay, and also cash. Okay, so there's like 3 different method. Okay, so you can actually add payment method. So add payment method, you can actually tie your different credit cards, same thing. So this method, right, is exactly the same as how you book a transport. Okay, the payment method is exactly the same. Okay, so choose a method that you're comfortable with. Okay, either cash, credit card, or Grab Pay. Okay, so and then before you do it, right, confirm your order again. Okay, confirm your order again. So they actually will give you an estimate time on the contactless delivery, right? So there's this deliver now, so there's a time over there to let you know that estimated how long will your food or be delivered to you or will be delivered to your friends. Okay, so before we actually place the order, you need to actually recheck. Okay, recheck the order that you have delivered, and also at the same time the delivery address. So once okay, press the place order. and you can see that it's processing now. So once processing, you have to wait, okay? You have to wait for a while and they'll be actually finding a driver, okay? To actually find your driver. So you can actually take a look, okay? And then straight away, you see on my screen now, we actually found a driver, and then the driver actually is heading to the restaurant. So a notification will prompt you, and there's this estimated order, and then you also have your driver's details, okay? On who is actually delivering it. So if there's any issue, you also can call using the call button, okay, to actually contact the driver. Okay, so this is the end of how you actually should do I would say food, okay, how you should do Grab food, okay, on the Grab app. Okay, so once all done, okay, you will just need to wait for your food and then your food will be served. So the process is very easy. So just need to spend a little bit more time to go through, especially for those beginners that is very new to Grab, okay? So it's also something that is very easy. It's on your fingertips, okay? Just a few little buttons here and there. You actually be able to see or to buy your own food. Hi, so hope you guys actually enjoy the video, okay, today. So hope you guys actually learned something, okay. So the question, okay, my question for today is, can you actually order, okay, can you actually order your food, okay, or place an order for your friend which is not living at the same address as you? Okay, I repeat again, okay. So can you actually place an order for your friend which is not living at the same address as you? Okay, so A, yes, and B, no. Okay, so I hope you actually get the correct answer and win the prize. Okay, so I see you guys in the next episode.